Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to Sport Talk. How's your day going? I'm doing pretty good today. And some exciting news last night in just the NFL area. Aaron Rodgers had a pretty cryptic post that seems to hint that he will be leaving Green Bay, and at least for myself, I hope he's going to Denver, which is where all roads lead at this point. Either Denver or a team like maybe the Colts. So here we go on Instagram. He had a post with some interesting pictures. The first picture, probably the one most of you have seen, with gratitude is the wine for the soul. Go on, get drunk. But if you go all the way to the back, his last picture shows Randall Cobb with a space in the middle between Randall Cobb and Devontae Adams. Of course, this hinting that his time in Green Bay is up, and next year there will be an empty space between wide receivers with him being gone. We'll read the post here from Aaron Rodgers 12. Here's some Monday night gratitude for some of the incredibly special people in my life with some pictures from the last beautiful year. Shailene Woodley, thanks for letting me chase after you the first couple months after we met, and finally letting me catch up to you and be a part of your life. Thanks for always having my back, for the incredible kindness you show me and everyone you meet, and for showing me what unconditional love looks like. I love you and I'm grateful to you. To the men I got to share the QB room with, Matt, Nathaniel, Luke, Jordan, 3Love, and Ben Kurt. You guys made every day so much fun, and I'm so thankful for the daily laughs and stress relief you brought me every week of the year. I love you guys. To the Friday crew, Aida Cobb, Randall Cobb, Frank Chevy, and David Bakhtiari. I loved every moment we got to spend with each other this year. Your love and support was overwhelming, and I cherish the friendships that I have made with each one of you. To my teammates past and current, you are the icing on the beautiful cake we call our job. Football, the friendships that we have will transcend our collective time in this game. And I am so thankful for the role that each of you have played in making my life that much better. I love you guys and cherish the memories we've made. To everyone else, spread love and gratitude, you beautiful people. And read a book once in a while, too, while you're at it. Love and peace. Heart, heart. There's a lot to break down here in this post. It looks like a goodbye post, at least to my untrained eye. He's thanking all of his best friends on the team and his teammates, past and present. Go put that along with the picture, and you've got a recipe for Aaron Rodgers leaving Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers has been here for a long time, being drafted. I believe it was in 2000, 23rd overall, I believe it was. He's been along for the ride, but I can't blame him for wanting to leave. The past few years have been disappointing. They've made it to 3 NFC championships, lost all 3 of them. Seahawks, 49ers, and then to the Buccaneers, and then this year losing right away to the 49ers, just going one and done. That'd be enough to break anyone's spirit, especially with a team that you've been with for so long. And arguably, Aaron Rodgers is one of the best quarterbacks of all time, arguably the best. But he's only got 1 Super Bowl to show for it. He has 4 MVPs now. He's a monster on the field, easily the most athletic quarterback in the NFL today, with only one rival being Patrick Mahomes. But he's gotta. At some point, you gotta move on, and right now it looks like Denver's the best candidate. Aaron Rodgers is a great player. He's put a lot of heart into the game. Statistics are absolutely insane. 2 MVPs in a row now. The guy's putting his heart and soul into every game he plays. Now I just wish he'd put his heart and soul into his haircut. Oof. But Aaron Rodgers, he has the right to do whatever he wants right now. He's made a compelling case, and put that together with everything else we're seeing with Aaron Rodgers right now. He's tired. He's getting down there to the end of his career. I'd say not more than a few more, maybe 4 or 5 years. He's not gonna have a longevity of Tom Brady, but he's kind of the point where it's win now, because he doesn't have time for a rebuild. He won't be playing long enough for a rebuild. And Green Bay's drafting history and just putting the pieces around him really have not done a great job of that. 2 years ago, drafting Jordan Love, drafting his replacement in the first round, when they easily could have gotten somebody else in the second and third round. And also just watching Jordan Love, seeing him, just how non-productive he's been. The only wide receiver he really has is Davante Adams. The rest of them, Rodgers makes them look better. And Robert Tonyan's okay, but from what I can see, he's set to hit free agency this year. Just never really. They have a great coach, LaFleur. He's a good coach. The defense, though, tends to let Rodgers down in the big games. There was that stupid decision against Tampa Bay to kick the field goal instead of placing it in the hands of Rodgers to go ahead and get that touchdown. And who knows, things could have been drastically different if they end up giving him that chance. But it's time now. It's time for Rodgers to win and to get his Super Bowl right off into the sunset. Getting major Peyton Manning vibes but without the neck surgery. At least I hope without the neck surgery. Denver's the place where old quarterbacks go to win a Super Bowl, so. And looking at Denver's roster, I'm a big Denver fan, so I know almost everything about it. They've got a really good defense, a deep secondary. Their linebacking core's pretty good. Their front three could be better, but they're going to probably get somebody in the draft, as you can see in my mock draft. I'll put a link in the description to see that video. Also, he's got wide receivers there. You got Courtland Sutton, Noah Fant, Jerry Jeudy, Tim Patrick. There's one other guy, I can't remember his name, but he's pretty good. KJ Hamler, that's it. You got a pretty decent offensive line. You have Javonte Williams and potentially Melvin Gordon. And not to mention, Davante Adams has been very vocal and said he wants to go where A-Rod is going. So I think at this point it's a real toss-up. It looks like A-Rod will probably end up leaving, just from what I've seen from his posts and just the NFL news in general. The other potential landing spot, and I really hope he doesn't go to Indianapolis, because my boy Carson Wentz is there, and I'd hate to see him get replaced by Aaron Rodgers. But even there, you're going to have a good team. You have one of the best offensive lines in football. You have a very good defense. You have Jonathan Taylor, Pittman, Hilton. Obviously, they're getting up there in age, starting to drop off a little bit. You got pretty decent tight end in Jack Doyle. If that's a good team, he could definitely go to San Francisco. Although I'm not sure what San Francisco want to do with their young quarterback Trey Lance, who they've made very clear will be the starter next year unless something absolutely insane happens. And an Aaron Rodgers trade could be something that's absolutely insane. There are a lot of teams. I think any team in the league, except for maybe the Chiefs and the Bills, would take him in an instant if they were offered. But it's really up to Aaron Rodgers right now, and nobody knows what Aaron Rodgers is going to do except for Aaron Rodgers. So when he makes up his decision, I'll be ready to give you guys an update about it. But for now, this is Gabe Burnson from Sport Talk signing off and saying join me next time for part 2 of our mock draft series next week. See you guys later.